everyone. I'm Sneha Verma, a proud member of our media club, and today I have the privilege of hosting a conversation with someone who truly shapes the heart of our school, our principal, Mr. Ganesh Sharma. This year, our theme is Healthy Workplaces, Happy Teachers, a reminder that when teachers feel truly supported and cared for, the entire school can really thrive. So, let's dive in. Sir, as students, we often see our teachers in the classroom, in the action, but not what goes on behind the scenes. So, what does a healthy workplace look like to you?
So, for teachers' healthy environment, there are three important aspects. One is that we need to take care of their mental well-being, we need to take care of their emotional well-being, and we need to provide them a good culture. If it's any school, any teacher, for them, if they're mentally fit, if they're emotionally fit, and if the school culture supports them to do what they wanted to do. I mean, teacher's case is of course teaching. If they find they are comfortable in teaching, if they find they are comfortable in school, and complete support is given by school management, environment, and of course it's a collaboration, it's a partnership between parents, school management, teachers, and our students. So it's a collaborative work, right? So healthy environment is that when we support in all these aspects our teachers, that's become a healthy environment for a teacher. Then teacher will excel, students will excel.
Yes, I also believe that if we foster open communication in any environment in general,
Of course.
yes, that automatically converts it into a healthy and safe one.
Certainly. So, open communication is also very important for a good school. For a good school, if be it a teacher or students, if you are able to express your thoughts, if you are able to say what you want to say,
Yes.
then that will help you. That will help you to become innovative and creative. That is the opportunity. Until unless you don't express, you will not know what you're going to do.
Exactly,
Right.
and that automatically unloads that weight that someone else is also going through the same thing as me, and I'm not the only one.
Exactly. So every stage, like each and every stage where the communication is happening, be it between teachers and students, be it teachers and school, be it between teachers and parents. So everywhere, if you are heard, like somebody is listening to you, then it's give you a lot of confidence.
Yes.
So open communication is happening. If you are heard and things are taken to right direction, and if the problems are resolved, right, I think that kind of school environment will really support students, teachers to go extra mile.
Is there a moment in your journey as a teacher where you felt truly happy at work, and what made that moment so special?
So, for us, as a teacher, I remember that success of our students, that plays a very important role. I can tell you that, and now also when I see as a principal all the teachers and all, I think it was the same case at my time when I was teaching. When students are achieving what they want to achieve, and actually, honestly speaking, that is the purpose of any teacher. A successful teacher can be seen from the angle of how his or her students are successful in terms of be it in board examination or be it in their personal growth or whatever they're doing. I mean, be it in performing art or be it in sports activities or in academics and all. Wherever, if the students are able to achieve what they want to achieve, that is the most happiest moment for any teacher.
That is true. Could you share a personal story of yours, maybe where you felt that you being a teacher was all worth it in the end?
Yes, so you feel good about being a teacher because one is that of course teacher is another profession. I mean, it's a really very respectful profession, and teachers are really respected, be it from parents and society, community, and students, of course. So I felt good as a teacher, being around with students, teaching them. and seeing that change, that ultimately as a teacher, if you're able to make a difference in somebody's life, all the individuals, and that I can say now because I had that journey of 28 years or 30 years of teaching, and now I see how successful my students are, whatever they're doing, wherever they are. Uh, Now I feel yes, I did something. I contributed somebody's success. I contributed what somebody is today, right? So that sense of satisfaction is really really milestone for any teacher. That becomes the factor for to be happy.
I feel like that the results for anything, the moment you get the results, whether it be for examination or a career, and it all the struggles they seem like they were worth it. Like, this is the result,
Yes.
and all that I endured was all worth it. for this.
Exactly. So it's happened like that only. When we are in the process, when we are in the process, it's not easy actually. It's not easy. So every time you're going one step ahead, right? Till the time you reach to your goal, right? So once you reach to your goal, then you feel like yes, what I did, it was worth it, as you said. That then you have that sense of satisfaction. Then you have that sense of completing that particular task, right? That whatever I have done, that was all efforts were in the right direction. It was the right direction, and I have achieved it. Be it a very small goal. I'm not saying that
It has to be something big.
something, whatever you have achieved, you decide something in your mind. So let's say even it's for let's say in sports competition is happening. You took part in some competition, and at the end of the day, you are satisfied that you have given your 100%. You took part. See, winning and losing is a different thing. But yes, you have given your 100%, and you are ready to give next time again 100%. So that is the sense of achievement when you finish your goals like this, be it a small goal or big goals.
So we students sometimes wonder, do teachers get as much joy from teaching as we do from learning? And what's your happiest moment as a principal when you see teachers at work?
See, as I said earlier, that teachers' commitment towards the students is very, very important. And teachers feel happy when they are appreciated, they are acknowledged, right? For their contribution, for their whatever efforts they are doing. Uh, putting. So I feel good when teachers are happy, when they are appreciated for what they're doing. I feel happy when teachers feel that they have achieved together, working with students, and they have achieved together, student teachers, they achieve together. See, whatever is the example, be it in sports, performing art, or academics, everywhere it's a collaborative work between teachers and students, right? A good sports person will be incomplete without a coach, right? Isn't it? So it's a collaborative work. It's a combined efforts. The teacher gives a lot of efforts, put in a lot of efforts with the students to help them to achieve what they want to achieve. Right?
Mm.
So I feel good when they are appreciated, they are acknowledged, and they've been given what they want. Right? So they feel joy. As a principal, I want my teachers to be always happy. And happy mind will create happy environment that we want. It's like if teacher is happy, if students are happy, you will see the whole school environment becomes happy.
Yes.
When the school environments become happy, then you will see whatever endeavors, whatever efforts we are putting in, that will go in happy direction. That will go in positive direction.
Because as I said, it's a collaborative work.
It's a
If one person is unhappy and other is,
It's not going to work.
it's not going
It's
to
not going to work. So it's very, very important. There's a reason that in schools and all now that we are measuring that happiness index nowadays. So there's a lot of these kind of initiatives that we need to understand how much happy as a teacher I am, how much happy as a student I am. That's become very, very important, and that goes beyond school also. Even in working in be it any field, happiness is very, very important. At the end of the day, what you're doing, and if you're not happy with that, that will not. That is like it will not lead you to right direction, right? And if you are whatever you're doing, and if you're happy with that, then it brings you a lot of satisfaction.
Yes, and for that it's also very important to develop a mindset that where you don't really listen to society's opinions, because society is telling you to do this, to do that, and you'll do that unwillingly. Then, because everyone's doing also do that.
Correct. Correct.
So, what do you think makes our school a supportive place? You mentioned the happiness index, which will be your answer. So, what it is that makes our school a supportive place for teachers? Are there any practices or traditions that we follow for the same?
So, as I said, few things are very important. One is that, as we know that the education or school system, education, if I say, is going through a lot of experiments, and changes are happening very fast and rapidly, right? As you know now, AI coming in, and a lot of changes are happening. Teaching resources are changing. Teaching aids are changing. Like uh, we used to only have books and teachers earlier. Now a lot of other resources are being added. Right? Teaching aids, we have added a lot of teaching aids also. So now providing to make a teacher a strong teacher, providing a strength to a teacher. First thing is that providing correct resources to the teacher. As you know, the information is available everywhere. Right? It is not that it has to come from teacher. If you want to Google something and you will get the information. But the presentation of that information, teachers, when teachers teaching you, teachers nowadays with this technology and all, teachers are working as a facilitator. They are working as a facilitator. They are working like a guide with all the students. The information is already there, but the correct use of information, it only can happen with this collaboration between teacher and students.
You mentioned AI in your answer. In today's time, AI is a very popular topic amongst schools and even companies. What is your opinion of AI, not as a principal or a teacher, but as your personal opinion?
See, I'll give you one example. See, when I was in school, computer was just coming in. I mean, computer was the revolution of computer came, and I'm talking about when PCs, the personal computers, the desktops, and all, before they come into each and individual houses. I mean, I'm talking before that. Our time when it came in school, and there's one computer and a full class learning from that computer. So initially, this thought was in everybody's mind that if you learn computer, you are going to take up somebody's job, right? And now, after so many years now, when AI coming in, today also I get to see that people have got this perception in their mind that if AI comes, it's going to kind of take up somebody's job, it's going to kind of be jobless or something like that. But having said that, we have two examples in front of us. One is that I've given a computer example. Another is that mobile example. When the mobile came, mobiles were not available initially. Nowadays, when we were in school, hardly we get to see a mobile with somebody. Someone is having mobile. But now this happened. Like whole world, everyone is using mobile now. Country like in India, where the largest population, each and every beat of citizen, the citizen of human, any individual of any status using a mobile. Any individual, people are using this, doing cashless transaction. So these all things are happening, which we initially thought that this is not possible. How is it going to happen? So what I'm saying, all these revelations of computers came and it was well adopted and accepted later on. Similarly, I think the AI, when AI is going to come, it will be also well adopted and kind of accepted. Yes, one most important thing we need to know, kind of changes that are happening, the AI is bringing, kind of changes the AI is bringing. It is very important for us to be with the AI. If you do not know AI, then there is a danger. If you do not use AI, then there is a problem. But if you are using AI, if you are learning AI and using it, then I don't see any challenge. I think it is going to strengthen you more.
Yes.
Of course, every technology, be it AI, computers, internet, anything, mobile, anything will have these two aspects always be there, like positive and negative aspects. We will have to see that what we want to do and how we want to use it.
Yes, it's important to know about everything so that you can use it to your benefit.
Exactly. We need to know that how it's going to benefit us.
So, as students, as a student, I've always wondered that teachers always tell us to not overwork ourselves, to not overstress ourselves, to take rest. How do teachers themselves find that balance, and how does the school help?
See, work-life balance is important, be it in school or outside school. It's very important for each and every individual. Schools for teachers, as a principal, I know that teachers are most of the time they are stressed. Sometimes they're thinking about how my results will be, how my students are going to perform, what they will do, how this batch is going to do. So be it in academics or sports or any activity for that matter. So I think I think there has to be a proper work-life balance has to happen. Also, I have seen one more point. I'm not gender biased, but I'm saying that in teaching community, we have all our fraternity. Most of our female fraternity is there, and they are. They are having two fronts to the kind of thing. One is that school, and one is the personal home also. So I salute their spirit of handling these things. And I've seen during COVID also, if you have seen COVID, what teachers they have taken classes from their houses. And they were doing both the work, they are handling both the fronts, and they were a good teacher also, and there was a good, they were giving support to their family also at the same time. So I think it is very important for a school to create or give or provide a supportive environment to the teachers, give them a good culture in school, support them, encourage them, appreciate them. It will automatically help teachers to create that work-life balance.
I feel like from your answer, passion is, as you said, passion is very important in teaching, because to balance both a home life and a school life, because not everything can go perfectly all the time. Maybe something happened at home, but you still have to leave all that baggage behind and come to school with a fresh face and a fresh attitude, because for your students only, and you have to teach them. And so it's a very passionate job.
So yes, you see what happens that teaching, if the teacher is a passionate teacher, and most of the teachers are, they're passionate, that's why they're a teacher, right?
Mm.
And any job, any work that you do, if you're doing with passion, it brings a lot of sense of satisfaction. And I think I've seen in my personal example also that if we are passionate about something, we are more productive.
Yes.
We are more productive. If you're not passionate about something, we will not be more productive. But if you're passionate about something, we will be really productive. Similarly, teachers, they come with a lot of passion. Every day they come to school with a lot of motivation because they have a goal to achieve, a goal which is a collaborative efforts between students and teachers. So they come with a lot of motivation to school to help their students. So a passionate teacher is always a successful teacher. A passionate teacher is going to create impact for each and every individual. A passionate teacher will play a very important role to shape the future of any individual.
Yes. So, like teachers, students are also a major part of the school community. So, how can we help in making our school a happier place for our teachers?
So as I said that we for everybody, all the stakeholders I'm saying, parents, school management, teachers, students. So first of all, as a principal, I feel that for students and teachers, if your environment is conducive for learning and teaching, if your environment and your culture and system of the schools are in favor of students and teachers, that's automatically create a healthy environment. If your school environment is very supportive in teaching and learning, it will create a healthy environment. If your school environment is really an environment where each and every effort of students and teachers are acknowledged and appreciated, I think that's a good environment. So they are always encouraged. Also, an environment where each and every student and teacher are encouraged to do what they want to do. They will excel. Be it in academics and non-academics, whatever they do, they will excel. So this is the happy environment that we should provide to our students and teachers.
And also, I feel like being respectful and appreciative of what our teachers do is also will also play a major role in making them feel happy when they come to work. Because most of the times we just see the decisions what they've made and we whine about that. We are sad about that. Why did she or he do like this? We don't see the backstory, like what he or she must have been thinking. Because as a teacher, all they want is our benefit. They want that the students should do good. So that's also something. Be respectful and be appreciative of.
Yes. So teachers, ultimately, if you see what teacher is doing, teacher is helping, supporting students to achieve what they want to achieve. They are the instrument for students to achieve a goal which is initiated together. Right? A student cannot learn alone without teachers play a very important role. As I said, no matter we have how many teaching aids, computers or AI or whatever it is, teachers will nobody can replace the teachers. Right? So teachers are playing a very important role. Teachers are facilitators. Teachers are the guide for students to support and help them to achieve what they want to achieve.
They're like second parents.
Yes, absolutely.
So, if you could design the dream workplace for the teachers of the future, how would it look like?
According to me, a dream workplace is a very good environment. It is very important. A culture of any organization, be it in school, college, whatever, culture of any organization will play very important. And most importantly, teachers should be equipped with all the supports, be it their professional development programs, be it any opportunity for them to learn something new, be it any resource or teaching aids that we need to provide them. They should be well equipped with all these aspects. If they are given all these tools, if they are given all these supports, if they are given good environment and culture, a teacher will excel. And when teacher will excel, students will achieve their goals.
Yes, and that's a beautiful. I really hope that our school can continue to lead the way into turning that dream into a reality.
Yes, we all are working, day and night to create that environment. It's a progressive thing. It's not that one day I have done it and it's finished. No, it's a progressive thing. So the way the whole education industry is changing, we also keep changing ourselves. We have seen a lot of change fast change during COVID time. The overnight shift happened for online classes and
yes.
We have seen, and that was possible. Our teachers also shifted to online teaching tool and everything. And that happened because there was complete collaboration. There was complete support from every corner. You're getting it? That's why the shift was we were able to do this complete shift of teaching online, shifting from classroom to online classroom. So I think teachers are, they're doing a commendable job, and they are ready to do anything. They are ready to take any risk at any level, provided they are given complete support and environment to take the next step.
A support system goes a long way in general. You can overcome anything if you have the right people and the right tools around you.
Exactly.
And that's true for everything that happens in life. Finally, on Teachers' Day, what is a message that you'd like to share with the teachers and perhaps our students as well about keeping the joy of learning and happiness alive?
So, I would like to thank the teachers for what they're doing. I think they're doing a great job. As I said earlier, they are those who are shaping the future of an individual. They're helping the students. They're helping the students to achieve what they want to achieve. I really salute to all the teachers community for their hard work, their commitment, and their contribution to, our teachers, their contribution to make our future generation ready. So that's a very important task the teachers are doing. Very, very important task. They are preparing students for future.
They're shaping a whole generation.
Whole generation. Your education can change the whole generation. So, school education plays a very important role because this is the foundation of, the education. Here, your lives, most of your life's aspects will be designed in school itself, right, with your teachers. I think teachers are doing a remarkable job, commendable job. I would like to salute teachers, and I want teachers to continue, keep contributing to, to our society, to our country, and the whole world globally, to making students, ready for, their future challenges. So I really would like to thank teachers for their hard work, their commitment, and I'm really thankful to all the teachers for helping our students to achieve what they're achieving. I think they are doing a marvelous job, excellent job. So thank you so much, teachers, to become a strong support system for all our students, for our school, for our community, for our country, and for the whole world.
That was a very motivating message. I'm not a teacher, even I felt motivated. So, thank you so much, Principal Sir, for being here with us today and sharing your insights. It's clear that when teachers feel happy and supported, the entire school community indeed does blossom. And on behalf of all the students, I'd like to say a big thank you to all our teachers for their patience, their wisdom, and their belief in us.